Welcome to Numismatic Coin News, where facts matter, hype is tested, and real collector knowledge leads the way. And in this episode we reveal the true story, the verified values, and the hidden varieties of the United States of America Washington quarter dollar dated 1965 with no mint mark. The year 1965 marks a historic turning point in American coinage, because it was the first year the United States removed silver from circulating quarters, replacing it with a copper-nickel clad composition, and to prevent hoarding the United States Mint removed all mint marks entirely, creating one of the most misunderstood coins in modern numismatics. This quarter weighs exactly 5.67 grams, measures 24.3 millimeters in diameter, and features a pure copper core sandwiched between copper-nickel layers, yet the value explosion does not come from the metal. It comes from condition, rarity within varieties, and dramatic minting errors. To identify a genuine 1965 no-mint mark quarter, you must examine the obverse for George Washington facing left, check the date font style carefully, and confirm the absence of any mint mark above the date, because every authentic circulation strike from this year carries no mint mark by design. The real value begins when condition enters the story, because while millions were struck, very few survived in pristine uncirculated condition, and even fewer reached top certified grades. Like Mint State 67 and higher, where collectors compete fiercely and prices escalate rapidly, one of the most valuable varieties to watch for is the transitional error, where a quarter was accidentally struck on a leftover silver planchet from 1964, and these coins weigh approximately 6.25 grams instead of 5.67, instantly transforming a common quarter into a legendary rarity. Additional high-value errors include double-die obverse examples, with visible doubling in the lettering, off-center strikes showing dramatic misalignment, clipped planchets missing metal sections, and broad strikes with expanded rims, all of which can command serious premiums when authenticated. Verified auction records show that a top population Mint State 67 1965 no mint mark Washington quarter has sold for over $10,000, while confirmed silver transitional errors have reached prices exceeding $7,000 at major United States auction houses. The estimated extreme high price for a flawless Mint State 68 example, should one ever appear and be certified, is projected between $25,000 and $40,000 due to extreme scarcity and relentless registry set demand. Error coin values vary widely, with dramatic off-metal or silver planchet errors valued from $2,000 to $15,000 depending on eye appeal, documentation, and third-party grading confirmation. This is why grading is not optional but essential, because professional certification by PCGS or NGC protects buyers, confirms authenticity, and unlocks access to elite marketplaces where serious money changes hands. When coin hunting, always check weight with a digital scale, inspect edges for silver coloration, search for doubling under magnification, and never clean a coin, because cleaning destroys originality and can eliminate thousands of dollars in potential value instantly. If you believe you have a valuable example, sell through trusted United States platforms such as Heritage Auctions, Stax Bowers, Great Collections, or verified listings on eBay with certified slabs, where competitive bidding maximizes final prices. The 1965 no mint mark Washington quarter proves that modern coins can still be sleepers, and knowledge separates face value from fortune in the world of American numismatics. Today we uncover the mystery behind the 1966 Washington quarter dollar, a coin born during one of the most dramatic transitions in American coinage history, when silver disappeared, mint marks vanished, and collectors were left confused while rare treasures quietly slipped through everyday circulation. The 1966 Washington quarter was struck during a special period when the United States Mint intentionally removed mint marks to discourage hoarding, meaning every genuine 1966 quarter shows no mint mark, yet this does not mean every example is common, because rarity is created by condition, striking quality, and extraordinary mint errors. This coin has a standard weight of 5.67 grams, a diameter of 24.3 millimeters, and a clad composition of copper and nickel over a pure copper core. And when you check weight and thickness carefully, you can quickly rule out damage or alterations that destroy value. What truly separates ordinary examples from high-value specimens is the strike quality, surface preservation, and the presence of special mint set characteristics, because in 1966 the mint produced special collector coins with sharper details, satin finishes, and superior eye appeal that can command enormous premiums when professionally graded. Now let us talk about rare and valuable errors, because this is where the 1966 quarter becomes exciting, including off-center strikes, broad strikes without collars, clipped planchets, dramatic die cracks, rotated dies, and especially wrong planchet errors that place this quarter on silver or foreign stock, which can multiply value instantly. One of the most important lessons in coin hunting is understanding that grading changes everything, because an uncirculated 1966 quarter graded MS67 or higher by PCGS or NGC can be worth hundreds, while an authenticated special mint set example graded SP6 8 has achieved verified auction prices exceeding $7,000. The extreme high end of the market belongs to flawless special mint set coins with exceptional strike and surfaces, where expert estimates suggest a theoretical ceiling approaching $10,000 for the finest known examples, while major error coins can range from $500 to $3,000 depending on severity and eye appeal. Collectors must study the hair detail on Washington, the sharpness of the eagle feathers, the rims, and the fields, because weak strikes, heavy contact marks, or improper cleaning will destroy value, while originality, luster, and precision elevate a coin into serious investment territory. If you find one of these quarters, never clean it, never polish it, and never guess its value, because professional grading protects your profit and builds trust with buyers across major United States marketplaces like Heritage Auctions, Stack's Bowers, Great Collections, and certified online platforms trusted by serious collectors. The real truth is that the 1966 Washington quarter is not about fantasy riches, it is about knowledge, patience, and understanding market demand, because educated collectors know that condition rarity and authentic errors drive prices, not hype or exaggerated claims. Now it is your turn to look closer, search smarter, and hunt with purpose, because valuable coins are found by those who know what to look for and who respect the science and history behind every strike. Today you are about to uncover the real truth behind the United States of America Washington quarter dollar 1967 with no mint mark, a coin surrounded by confusion, rumors, and overlooked value that continues to surprise collectors across the nation. The year 1967 sits in one of the most dramatic periods in United States coinage history, when rising silver prices forced the mint to abandon precious metal and move into copper-nickel-clad compositions, and during this emergency-era mint marks were intentionally removed to discourage hoarding and speculation. That is why every genuine 1967 Washington quarter shows no mint mark, regardless of where it was produced, making identification about far more than letters and focusing instead on surfaces, strike quality, and subtle details. This coin features the familiar portrait of George Washington designed by John Flanagan, but the real story lies in how it was made, because alongside regular circulation strikes, the mint also produced special mint set coins with superior strikes and satin-like finishes that can appear deceptively ordinary to the untrained eye. The official specifications matter greatly, because a genuine 1967 quarter weighs 5.67 grams, measures 24.3 millimeters in diameter, and has a reeded edge, and any significant deviation could signal damage or an error worth further investigation. The true value explosion comes from condition and variety, because most worn examples are worth only face value, but sharply struck coins with strong details, clean fields, and minimal contact marks can rise dramatically once professionally graded. Collectors pay special attention to special mint set examples, often called SMS coins, which show smoother surfaces, squared rims, and more refined detail than standard circulation pieces. Even more exciting are verified mint errors, including off-center strikes, clipped planchets, double dies, broad strikes, and dramatic lamination flaws, which can turn a common clad quarter into a highly desirable collectible. Authenticated error examples of the 1967 Washington quarter have sold for hundreds to several $1,000s depending on eye appeal, severity, and third-party certification. Grading is absolutely critical, Because a coin certified by PCGS or NGC in top condition can multiply in value instantly, and collectors trust these services to verify authenticity, surface quality, and originality. Verified auction records show that top-grade special mint set quarters from 1967 have sold for over $10,000 at major United States auction houses, proving that condition and rarity still rule the market. Some elite specimens with exceptional eye appeal and near-perfect surfaces have achieved prices approaching $15,000, making them some of the most valuable non-silver Washington quarters ever sold. Error. Coin estimates vary widely, but dramatic and visually striking errors can range from $500 to over $3,000 when properly authenticated and offered to the right audience. Market demand remains strong because collectors seek high-grade registry-set coins, modern error specialists hunt for unique mistakes, and investors appreciate coins with documented scarcity and auction history. When hunting for this coin, you should inspect luster, strike sharpness, rim definition, and surface texture under proper lighting, and never clean a coin because cleaning destroys collector value instantly. If you believe you have a high quality or error example, you should submit it to a respected grading service before selling, because uncertified coins rarely achieve top dollar. The best places to sell valuable examples include heritage auctions, Stacksbowers, great collections, and reputable online marketplaces where certified coins attract serious buyers. Always study completed auction results, not asking prices, because real sales reveal true market value and protect you from unrealistic expectations. The 1967 Washington quarter proves that knowledge separates ordinary change from extraordinary opportunity, and the collectors who learn the details are the ones who reap the rewards. If you value real numismatic truth, professional insight, and honest coin knowledge, then support this channel by liking the video, sharing it with fellow collectors, leaving a comment below, and subscribing for daily coin news that helps you spot hidden value before everyone else does.